Right, guys, so we're back live now. We're on Leechess today. Tomorrow we'll be alternating with chess.com. Sound looks okay. So we should be now over to Facebook. Then should be on, what did we say? Oh, yeah, the YouTube and Facebook and kick.com. Check this one. Yes, and kick is. We're gonna do some puzzles, we're gonna do some games analysis, stuff like that. We're gonna do 1-2 friendlies, maybe an arena, Why not? Okay. So using leeches, right? Okay, let's just play somebody till our friends are gathering. I'll take it from there. Deciding. Okay, let's. Where's these? I don't. Yeah, that's fine. So I just put a Zen mode now, so less thing for my eyes on the screen now. Keep the nice screen. Yeah, it looks fine. Looks fine. The sound is okay. I think we are in order. Toggle on the Zen mode. Queen is being attacked. I gotta move away. That's how the theory goes. Yeah. Oh. Hope I'm not stuffing. Right, so I think F3. And takes. Okay. Well, let's castle. So everyone castle, everything's fine here. This guy needs some engineering for them to get the bishop and the knight. And hopefully once I do my pawn, I might be able to quickly get the bishop in the game, activate it, and just play. We're live on YouTube, right? Yes, I think we are indeed. I've uploaded another video on a very nice game that happened in 1935 in between Paul Keres and, okay, they attacked my Paul Keres and William Winter. So you may want to have a quick look at that YouTube video. They still wanna do their thing. That in itself, maybe it's taking. Okay, let me get the rook somewhere. Let's get the. I think I should. Capture this guy. Six, three. Can't take because I'm losing my queen, so I gotta be careful about. Okay, we'll take it from here. Let's see, so this guy. Getting on my knight back. 3, 1, 2. Hi there. Sorry, you had a username, right? Bishop. Hi there, Bishop. Yeah. See, I think I gotta go back. Yes. I think I gotta go back. Am I losing a pawn actually? Yeah. Okay, let's just try develop this bishop now. Let's try develop the black bishop, the white's dark square bishop. Somewhere. Nah, they're gonna be trading more. Actually, they want to trade, they trade anyway. Okay, it pains me to say, I think I just take it. I'm not a great fan of trading off pieces, but I'm actually not. And in this particular position, I'm down a pawn. So I'm not very optimistic, ecstatic about it. But hey, what can I do? I got to do something with the bishop, though. I must do something with it. I'm not sure yet, but I have to do something with the bishop. If I do d2, they're gonna play rook c8. Can you imagine they're gonna do? Okay, it is what it is. I'm planning this now. So if they play this, I'm gonna do bishop b4. I'm gonna win sort of like another tempo. Oh, okay. He wants to push this guy. That's exactly what he wanna do. So let me just try this. Oh, by the way, guys, don't don't make too many suggestions in the live game because someone might complaining that actually I'm getting illegal advice and stuff like that. If you know what I mean. People might complain, so yeah. Okay. Uh, they might be wasting a tempo. Then they're gonna move the rook somewhere. Somewhere, I don't know what that means. Somewhere. If I do this, they're gonna take. I'm gonna take. It's to be debated. And if I capture, they take. Then I'm gonna play this. Then they're gonna play rook here, attacking my queen. Then I'm gonna take here. Okay, this is getting just funky. If I do this, they're gonna play rook anyway. I may very well do this. They take. I don't know which one actually works. So that's, guys, this is rhetorical. Let's just get more stuff in action. Of course. So they have an extra pawn. If they didn't have this guy, okay, I might be trying this. Let me see if that works though. I do this, they do this, I do this, they take, and luckily I'm checkmating, right? This. And I just take now. What the heck am I doing? What the freaking, take this guy off the board. So, okay. If they capture, checkmate. They can't take the freaking pawn. They can't take the pawn. Right? Look, again, this is rhetorical, guys. You don't have to give me advice. We can actually analyze after. We can we can look afterwards and see what mess have we done here. There are, again, multiple ideas. Amongst them, I'm liking this one a great deal. Also, this one might be a great idea. This one might be an interesting. I mean, there's so many, but that one might be blocked by this guy. Uh, what about this crazy stuff here? Oh, shit. This one, but then they're gonna check me and stuff. I'm gonna move. I don't know. They're gonna move. There are a couple of very good options, actually. Hell, that one might be good, but then they're gonna be playing this kind of stuff. They're gonna go. Oh, okay. 350. They got like a ton of time. 2 through 4. Okay. So hopefully he's gonna blunder now. I mean, I don't know. Just saying. Yeah, forget about blunder. The guy actually sees it. Okay, I could do this though. And this. This bishop is just a little bit annoying. Look, I think this one is very cool. You don't get a more happier bishop than this one, right? All right. Trade. Takes. I gotta be careful though, but I guess that works. Any other funky ideas? Can I play this? I don't know. Could be a couple of things here. I don't know, and I'm running low on time. Yeah, this is far from over. I could do this. Then they're gonna do something. But I mean, that's the strongest, right? And they got no freaking checks. Now he gonna blunder, right? I'm down a pawn, and the position is just not over. Whatever I did, probably I did what I could, but I'm still down a pawn, so that's not the greatest ever. There is a nice battery here, but it is, but okay. Is that working though? He's gonna be checking me, and I gotta be careful because he's got another check here. Oh, actually, this is serious. I can't go there. I can't check. I gotta run away. I mean, I have to create some stuff here. He gonna go here? Of course he gonna go. Yeah. Yeah, he gonna freaking go there. No. No, that's not working. I could do this, but then he's gonna check me here. I'm gonna go here. Am I getting checkmated? No. So this. Is there no more check? Yeah, there is. No, there's no more checks. Trying to get something. Trying to create some ideas. If I manage to get on A7, maybe. But again, I think at the correct play, it's just drawish if I'm lucky. Now he got a checkmate. He's got a checkmate. I didn't think about that one. I don't know if I can even defend that. Okay, let me see. I think I just made a mistake. Yeah, I made a blunder. I thought I'm gonna grab something, but actually it's checkmate here. I lost sight of that thing. Oh, G2 is defect. Can I even run away or something? I can't. That's it. Done. Can't do this. Can't do this. Actually, I can. That's just not very optimistic. And I'm dropping more guys now. Okay, we'll start another one because this one I think is just compromise. This one is compromise. My pawns are on light squares. The bishop is on light squares. Time is not great, so this is just as it is. I'll try this guy here. It's not too much we could do. You know, Chill Penguin, 906 is actually quite interesting because it's a creative way of playing chess. I think the main proponent was Bobby Fischer. of their thing. Main proponent. Yeah, he simplifies. This, no, I cannot. Can I just do nothing of that? Just do this. If I draw, I'm incredibly lucky. Tough one though. So guys, I uploaded another YouTube video on a game that happened in 1935 in between Paul Keres and William Winter. Ooh, wait a minute. Takes. I don't know. Takes back. Or just takes the guy and whatever. Yeah, it's just. And I'm gonna have to keep this guy here forever. I'm trying to fix a weakness here, make that point, but tough one. He's got too many good moves and exactly. So if you want to check on YouTube, guys, there is a last video I just did now, and it's a very nice way to play. Paul Keres, he was a relatively young, unknown Estonian chess player. Okay, I just let's see if I can hold on this thing here. No, that doesn't work. This, but yeah, he committed. If I go here, gonna go more checks. If I go here, that's impossible. Oh, 8 seconds. Are you serious? 8 seconds now? Oh. 8 seconds. Come on. 2 seconds. I might be able to do something, but not with this. Man, what's going on with the time? Okay. Actually, no, I'm gonna put some I'm gonna put some 10-2 or 10-3 or 10-5 or something like this. I mean, just to try and to survive for a bit longer. Just try survive for a bit longer. So the position here, I think it's not very good for white here. At a super correct game, can I draw? Nah, it's totally winning here. Okay. Oh sure, then I've done at least a blunder. I'm pretty sure about this. Made at least a blunder. One blunder until now. One blunder. One blunder me, one blunder the other guy. 5 inaccurate, 2 blunders. Yeah, I gotta do 10-3 or 10-5 or something. And yeah, I think it's good to have those increments, those seconds for the increment, because if you need to move things around and you might get the necessary time to survive or attempt to survive. All right, 2 blunders the other guy. 8 inaccuracies, 3 inaccuracies, a mistake to blunder. Okay, my blunder were, let's see. Hey, until this moment, it was what it was. Yeah, that one. Oh, yeah. When I moved the queen away and actually allowed that thing. So what was I supposed to do? Queen f2, yeah, but it's still not good. Wait a minute. Okay, so right. So I felt at some point it was very playable. So queen, yeah, I shouldn't have traded. Rook d7, interesting for this and this. Yeah, that makes sense actually. Rook d7. That looks good. Rook d7. Yeah, that would have been something. Rook d7. Attacking a7 and pressure on f7. And actually getting the rook on the 7th rank can't be a bad thing. Yeah, I'm going to make it 10-3 or something. We're going to make 10-3. Good morning, Prometheus. Long time no seen. I think last time we changed replies was via a YouTube upload that I did some time ago. So good morning from Arizona, Dan. Good afternoon from London. Okay. Yeah. So that one definitely was something to be played here. I missed it. Queen f3, yeah. Yeah, the trade is not very good because simplifies. And actually that rook is quite important here. For all the good reasons. I might have been able actually to take the pawn on a7 if I had played rook d7. Might have been able to do that. Anyway, nice game. Thank you very much, my friend, whoever you are. Okay. So, if I am to do another one, I think I'm going to add a little bit of an increment here. 10 minutes, I think 5 seconds, you know, just in case in the last second you are promoting. In case you're promoting and stuff. And if there is someone that's willing to do 10-5, okay. I'm playing white. Sicilian then. Let's go with this variation. Okay, there you go, right in the middle. Just develop. Let's go for this. Let's go for this hybrid or something. This. Yep. I can castle though. Knight is still pinned, so that might allow some stuff to be experienced here. I can play the knight now. I can play the knight right now. I think I should, right? I can take with the queen now. Let's take with the knight. Rightfully so. I could castle, I could take this guy. Let me think. I could take the pawn on f4. Knight takes, bishop takes. I just play this, right? Okay. That's the position, ladies and gents, at the minute now. I got 5 seconds on the clock. This guy is a little bit isolated. My guy is isolated too, so he took. I could take and bang. I could take with the queen. Let me think for a second. Gotta check here. I'm not sure. I feel I should be doing this. Well, that's what it is, guys. And if I'm quick enough to castle, he needs, okay, he attacks my guy with tempo. I can see, I could just freaking castle now. Takes and takes. You know something? Let me do something with tempo here. Let me do this with tempo. So if knight were to take, I mean, look, I love that bishop dearly. Okay, I'm going to tell you something. I love bishops a bit more than the knights. I like him more than the knights. I got to tell you this. I shouldn't have said that. Because you actually have to be practical and appreciate whatever's needed in the moment. I mean, yeah, I'm emotionally attached more to the bishops than the knights. But I think in this very position, his bishop is not that glorious. I mean, hits its own guy. I mean, what the heck? If knight takes, I could take back with the rook. Heck, my guy here is a monster. This is a terrible... so this is incredibly annoying for black because this is an outpost. This is devastating, this knight here. So if I plant the knight on d5, I think it's a great knight. And then if I'm doing this, what does the guy want to do? He want a castle. He want a castle long, but do I care? I don't think I should care. I could do a couple of good stuff here, guys. I could do this. One, he castles. I could take the guy right here, right? He can't castle for Christ's sake. Let me just double the risks here. Let's just finish this nonsense. He can't castle, right? It's ridiculous. He can't castle. All right. If I do this, it can't be bad, right? I can even play a sacking here. He can't take one c2. I don't think he can take on c2. Right? I mean I hope I okay. I need to get a queen on f7 somehow. I need to get a rook to do okay. That might be doable. They take this and he loses rook. This and if he, so I'm still doing that. No, leave the knight there. I'm just gonna play this guy here. He can't take one c2 for Christ's sake. Ah, I don't want to trade. I don't want to trade. I absolutely refuse to trade. Bang. Go there. This is gonna go this. I'm going. Oh heck, I don't know. I am not gonna trade, buddy. Oh, I'm in there. That's not good. That's not, I don't like it. Dang. Ah, shit. Okay, the only thing I have is just the knight now in a very good on a very good outpost. That's the only thing I've got. He gonna trade now. Oh, okay. Shit. I gotta defend now. This guy. It's not looking. It's the best. I shouldn't have allowed that pin. That pin actually just ruins my all good ideas. Yeah, he freaking took it now. All right. Really. I mean, I just try to prevent any attempt to getting my guy here, so just for this guy. I gotta open up now the lines and stuff, right? And that's just bang. Not good. I'm sorry. Uh, 336, 426. Yeah, I had something at some point. Maybe if I had managed to avoid that trade, Anirudh, if I managed to avoid the pin of the rooks, of the queens, would have been really, 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 really good. Yeah. I'm happy if okay. That one has to be played. Yeah. But now we're gonna go for this guy, right? Okay. Let me see if I can take something in a process. This. Okay. So I mean, yeah, you kind of have to, I guess. This. Not sure though. Not sure. Oh, that's alright, man. It's rhetorical. That's okay. So bang, take. Have a passer. You're gonna have a passer, and then when he takes, also he takes. Yeah. If I do this though, it yeah, and it's very. Mm, I'm not sure. I mean, I maybe I'm just trying to dismantling those pawns. That's it. Gosh, no, he can't. It's not just yet. Gotta move the king. I don't even know if I was sound to giving that pawn on g5 though. I'll try to march on with the king. Hmm. Wants to push this. Okay, I gotta send them back. No, nope, nope. I'm gonna keep checking them. Okay, no. Because he wanted to fork actually. Right. And guys, get ready. If you got any memorable games, we can look at them after we finish this one. That's a check. That's all I could do. Takes now. Okay. I think it's time to go after the pawn. Who do you think? The king. The king is an attacking piece, right? That's how they say. But now it's being blocked. Oh boy. Okay. And I can't moving this because it's this. Neutralize. This is so weird. I gotta go after the pawns. Fuck. Jesus. I gotta go after the pawns. If he runs away, maybe I mean, no, I have to do this. I try with my king to run after this, guys. What else? What else? Check. Now I could potentially. Well, I'm in check. So let's just put it this way. I'm in check. That's not good. I have to play here. When he moves here, I'll go this. So let's go this. There is this guy. Ah. Yeah. Now I gotta drop the whole guy here. I'll go here. Ah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Taking this guy. Oh boy. And now I have to do this. I don't have a choice. Gonna check me regardless. What if I do this? Oh, for crying out loud. Ah, sugar. I totally disregarded this. And now I'm just in the same mess, even greater mess now. He gonna promote. Gonna do this. He gonna do this. I'm gonna. This is done. Oh. Okay, let me see. Not working. This, you're gonna check, whatever. It doesn't even matter. Then they're gonna do anything, really. There's too many checks coming. There's too many checks everywhere. He's got so many checks. He got like a billion checks here. He got a billion checks everywhere. He got so many checks. And he's got this passer too. I mean, I might be able to play some shenanigans, but it's not really. Yeah, that's a check. There you go. That's another check. And it's another check. That's another check. So I gotta run away. I do this, he takes here, then I. You gotta check here. Of course, and if I do this, I'm losing. I'm losing. I'm losing anyway now. I gotta go here. That's the only way to play. Oh no, checkmate. It's checkmate here. Sorry, I didn't see it. Missing the tactics. So guys, if you got memorable games that you want to share them, just put a link or something and we can look at them. If you play something you're really, really very happy about what happened, put a link and let's play it. Let's see the stuff you did. I messed up something with those pawns. So when he promoted... Oh, you can't in the chat. That's weird. Really? Go on to YouTube, Anirudh, or go to... so what's the position here? Oh, yeah, okay. That's critical because of that passer. That's just too many pawns here. So still a draw here, apparently, if I had played correctly. If I had played correctly, what did I do? Oh, so that's actually good. King e5, still a draw. The heck did I drop it? Pushing now, are you crazy? So actually that was the blunder. Wow. Actually d6. But you gotta sit down a couple of minutes to actually go through that. So what if he had played this then? I guess you're supposed to be pushing. And the engine just doesn't want to settle down. I mean, I wanted to see some guidance from the AI. Okay, so I understand that if you want to play like for a draw, you're supposed to push d6, assuming the fact that they promote, and then you're gonna push. So d6. And if they do, well, they don't do queen, but they could do rook f1, right? They could do rook f1. And I don't do nothing. I still pushing. So if this, I gotta go d7. Yeah. Can you copy paste on your? Okay. Have you tried the YouTube? It doesn't work. That's weird. YouTube doesn't work to copy paste things. That's weird stuff. I think on Twitch it works. I don't know what's going on. Well, just tell me your username, and is it on Leechus or something? Because now I'm streaming on Leechus. I can't go over to other platforms. Tomorrow I'll be streaming using chess.com and Twitch. But now I'm going to stick with Leechus because I put Leechus in the title. Ah, cool. Tell me the username again. Just tell me the username. And I'll type it in now, and we're going to go straight to the stuff you said you played. So this is a very instructive little stuff here. Now the question is, what's the evolve by here? Do you know what I mean? I want to see the evolve. I mean, I want to see. I mean, look, it's calculating, and that's annoying because I wanted to know the correct. Look, it's just not being okay. I have to refresh the page or something. So, thank you very much, guys. Look at this one. D6. The only correct move is D6. The only correct move is actually D6. But boy, you need a couple of minutes for this. D6. Look at this. Whatever they do, you are drawing if and only if you're playing the right stuff. So let's assume the move that was slightly worrying, probably. Oh, but that's so difficult to assess it. It's rook f1. I mean, I was thinking, and now you don't even touch the rook. You don't do nothing. You go with the freaking pawn forwards. And actually, yeah, even if they promote, you promote, but actually you're giving the check, so you got more power into attacking and things. This is crazy. Uh-huh. Oh, blitz. Oh, okay. So this is very, very, very cool and instructive now. So that's the only. So the only way for white to draw is actually d6. Sorry. Here, the only move for white to draw. The only move is d6. Well, with 4 minutes on the clock, if I would have sat down to calculate this one thoroughly, I would have run out of time probably. It just takes too long. It just takes too long. I might have been able to draw, but it just takes too long. And I did play d6, but I did it at the wrong time. Oh man, I did it at the wrong time. So, Lord underline Anirudh. Okay, let me type in your stuff here. Again, guys, if you want to analyze, if you want to analyze some of the stuff you played. Oh, that's all right, Cthulhu, because I'm doing Lee chess now. I mean, just today. Tomorrow I'll be using chess.com on thing. So, the Lord Daniel, you played Hamid. All right. Where's that guy? Man, where's the game? I mean, did you play it recently, Anirudh, or you played it like ages ago, 1 week ago? Hamid, I don't find that guy you're saying. Oh, I don't see the guy you mentioned. Oh, man. I don't know. I'm scrolling down the list now, but I don't know where that guy is. I mean, it could be anywhere. If you play 300 games, it could be anywhere, that guy. Can you imagine? What? Blitz section? Oh, man. The heck is that blitz section you're saying? That's blitz section. 3 minutes, right? Look, man, it's 3 2 bullets. Okay. All right, can we just, yeah, no, I don't find that one, okay? I gotta go now through tons of games. Just do Control C, Control V, see if that works. Well, thank you, Kat. Thanks very much for stopping by. We're just looking to analyzing some of our friends' most recent memorable games. But then again, I don't know, try Control C, Control V. The 6 or 7 game in a blitz. Dude, I've run through the games you played. And okay, I mean, it could be anywhere, right? So the best way, try Control C, Control V. I mean, I'm gonna look here until tomorrow. Where is it? Where is it? I mean, where am I supposed to see? Just Control C, Control V. Do it this way, please. Find it yourself and then do this. Uh-uh. Guys, try to copy paste something that you played and let's see if it works this way. I don't remember to have placed any weird settings. Where is it? Oh my god, I don't know. Oh, okay, I can't do it. Sorry. If you don't copy paste, I can't find it, dude. There's just way too many. It's too many, guys. Leeches.com. Oh, sorry, guys. Try with Control C, Control V, guys, and see if it gets any better or something. Or if you wanna do a casual, people, we'd rather do some casual and things, and or I'll just play another rapid 10-5. um, okay, let's do a casual then. Where were you? I think I need to. Okay, let's make a 3-0 casual. Let me make a 3-0 casual. Oh, you sent it already? Casual, right? All right. So what am I here? Black? Okay. Okay. Maybe. 250. Oh, you're doing quite well on time, Anirudh. Congrats, dude. Doing very well on time. Hi there, guys. Yeah, we're gonna do some casuals. We're gonna do some 3032, something like that. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. And maybe follow me on Twitch as well, so you guys get notified when I'm moving to live stream. So what did Anirudh do? Bishop d2. I do this? Is he tricking me again? Anirudh is a guy that sets up traps and things, so I gotta be careful. He'll probably be gonna become like GM one day, so I gotta play carefully against him. Maybe I should have freaking taken on. Aw, I think I missed an opportunity. I think. Maybe next time. Aw, he defended now. Oh, come on. He defended now. Of course he defended. I don't know what else to do. Aw. He's attacking me. He is. Oh, come on. Can you believe that? He wants to, like... Getting my beautiful bishop off the board now. Can I do this? Oh, come on. He wants to trade off the bishops now. Actually, I'm not sure. Second. I'm panicking now. And rightfully so. I'm starting to panicking now because I'm going low on time. And look what it does to me. I think I was just lucky. I think I was just lucky with this one. There was just a small combination to deal. So Goofy Cat is Vechnikan. Guys, if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, fellas, would be greatly appreciated, guys. Thank you, Anirudh. I was a bit lucky towards the end, but let's have a look a bit at this one. You know something? There was something weird. You just allowed me. Oh yeah, we have to, because you just allowed me to take serious initiative here. You shouldn't have moved that queen. This is the moment. Here. This is the stuff, Anirudh. Let me first just the whole thing. This is the moment in the game. You're doing perfectly fine. The engine tells you it's a meager minus 0.1. That doesn't mean anything in terms of human approach here. I mean, look at the position. You got a beautiful bishops in the game. You don't have any issue with anything. It's okay. So now I reckon get the rooks on the E and D, or just play this guy here. Something like bishop f3 and get your rooks in the game. Even if I do this, there's nothing serious. And I guess this bishop on f3 would prevent me to playing this stuff. You know. So some rooks are required and bishop. And it's very drawish. It's just nothing. It's drawish. I can't go for any big weaknesses. There is also the prospect, which I think I took advantage of. But if you had played Anirudh, if you had played Rook AD, in the moment I go E, you just... Wait, hold a second. Rook AD, I think it's good because you run away from this. But then you play this, right? If I do this. So rook AD, I'm doing this, you're going here. I got to tell you something. This kind of bishop coming on e5, white has to spend a bit of time to look for the queen's safety. Yeah, feel free not to be here if it's boring. Please, just don't troll us. So if you're not happy, feel free to go someplace else. So I'm not forced actually to sending you. It's okay. Don't be here. So queen has to be careful about bishop e5 coming and having to moving somewhere safe. So you got to spend some time here. Rook AD, bishop e5, queen to a3. Is that playable? Is that playable? Because bishop e5 is going to happen. And pushing f4, it's actually weakening this guy here. So I don't think we want to do f4 at this stage. And for sure, bishop e5 is going to take place. Hi there, Claudius. Let's stick with a little bit with the English because not too many people understand other language at the minute now. So, yeah. Let's see what the Almighty says. Rook AD, Rook F. And the question, okay, so there's never a bad idea getting your rooks on open or semi-open files. Now, after bishop e5, they didn't even consider that move. Okay, it's this guy dropping. Sorry, didn't I play b6 at some point? Oh, I didn't. So that's absolutely fine. I thought I had played b6. So that's no problem whatsoever. Rook ad1. There's no problem whatsoever. This one is not actually doable because of this guy here hanging. So it's not a problem. Yeah. And yeah, this one is a bit passive. So bishop retreating on d2. You gave up your beautiful bishop diagonal here and you just went a little bit passive here. Yeah, I had a very bad cough. I'm sorry. It's just oh, you want to trade, but actually you're inviting me now to expanding my pawns and getting a very nice bishop along this diagonal. So you got to move that guy now. The question is where to move it. Is it a3 or is it f3? Where do we go with the queen? Probably a3, right? Let's find out what's the best square. a3, exactly as I said, or f3. I don't think you got too many options anyway. So yes, a3. So your queen shouldn't be on the third rank with those bishops aiming all the time on the queen side and king side. Okay. We're going to stop it here, Anirudh, because this one was actually quite strong. And I think at this stage the queen is stranded a little bit and the bishops just look a little bit scary. Yeah. At what moment in time? Because now the queen is being hit and practically you're wasting a little bit of tempos. Now I just simply wanted to make some sort of batteries and thing. I just wonder now, yeah, it's a bit difficult. If you do this at this stage now, and if I take, you just trade. I think that would have been a very nice way to decongest the attacking on the king side, Anirudh. What do you think, guys? Is bishop f3 actually playable here? Bishop f3. To neutralize my bishop, actually, Anirudh. Give it an honest opinion. Do you think bishop f3 is white's best shot here? If I were white here, I would be concerned about the bishop on b7. So with bishop f3, and if I take, you just take back with the queen, and you just play the game. I think. I guess. You don't have any double pawns. Bishop f3, bishop takes, queen takes. What double pawns, Anirudh? You don't have any double pawns if bishop f3, right? Or I'm missing something. Yeah, you take with the queen, and frankly, that bishop on b7 was the major headache. It's just too many bishops. Well, two is more than enough. It's the bishops looking at the king's fortress. It's just too annoying. So you gotta neutralize my guy with bishop f3. The engine says rook fe, bishop c3, rook ad1, rook ae1, rook ab1. Is there something wrong with bishop f3? Let me think. What's wrong with bishop? Okay, bishop c3, I understand. You get rid of the bishop. I mean, you're just proposing something. And there's never a bad idea. So what's wrong with bishop f3? Let's see. Is there a blunder somewhere? Is there a blunder somewhere, bishop f3? What's wrong with this? Bishop f3, bishop takes, queen takes. Ah, it's the b2 that I'm taking. Ah, right. Now, I get it why it's not being suggested by the engine. Bishop f3 is good in principle to looking for neutralizing the bishop on b7. But the reason the computer doesn't suggest the move, it's because after the trade finishes, you're actually dropping b2. That is the reason. That is the reason. So if you don't see bishop f3 on the board now, it's because b2 is falling. After queen recovers, you're dropping b2. That is why. That's exactly why. Therefore, the engine suggests go for some bishop c3, try to take off the other guy off the board if you can, creating yourself a little bit of attacking. Again, the queen's position on a3 is not the most ideal. Is not. I think your queen shouldn't have been there. Should have been there, the queen. Yeah. I think now, probably, if I'm not wrong, bishop, then bishop c3, let's just not bring the queen maybe, although they say queen should take. So what did happen actually? c5. Oh man, just go with the queen back or something. Queen e4, going for this guy. Then I would have played this probably, and then this. Okay, I don't like the prospect of keeping the queen in the middle of the board. Maybe not the safest approach. There is something in relation to the queen's position, Anirudh. Something with the queen's position. You gotta tread very carefully with the queen. Having the bishops in front of your queen is just not very good. If bishop takes, is that awful? It kind of starting to be because of the queen coming here, right? Then all sorts of pressure and ideas. So queen d4, and if c5, which I did play, they say this one here. So you play this one, I'm going to do rook ab. That's what I said. Have I gotten a better one? Bishop d5. Oh, that is just so sweet. I don't know if I would have seen that one. Not in a span of 2 minutes. Because if queen takes, actually we're seeing this. That's a nice tactic. Probably I wouldn't have seen it. Anyway, queen's position is just not very not very happy in front of those bishops. And the pawns as such. Yeah, I was just a bit luckier, that's all. And yeah, queen shouldn't have been there, I guess. Yeah, queen shouldn't be there. Maybe back on d1. Maybe back, although the engine doesn't like it. The engine doesn't like it. Queen d2. Again, just moving the queen away from trouble. So to speak. Just queen d2 moving away from trouble. Maybe. Alright, guys. So you can't copy-paste things, right? Brian, you want to play a casual? Let me know, brother. Gonna play casual. Brian, if you're there, we could do a quick casual game. Have more of this drink. Okay. Anirudh, do you want to go for another one, or I'll just copy paste that thing? Maybe I want. Maybe you guys want to see the Paul Keres versus William Winter. They played it in 1935 in Warsaw. It was an Olympiad, chess Olympiad then. That's a very nice game in which William Winter just kept the king on e8 and he didn't castle. And actually, he paid the price in the end. And the idea would be just castle that king and develop your pieces as per always. So I think it's a very instructive game. And we might be able to find it on, even on Lee Chess platform, I guess. I should have put it in the studies so we can have a quick access to that one. Maybe. All right. So let me try 10-5 or something. So we've been streaming for like, let me see, we've been streaming for 1 hour and 5 minutes, 1 hour 6. Okay, let's give it a half more hour, something, 30 more minutes, 30 more minutes, more or less. Okay. Let's just play somebody on the network and we'll take it from there. Let's do it Zen. Ah, it is already. It's already Zen. Okay, we're gonna play Nalakine. They could do C4, they could do D4. I think D6, try to challenge this guy. Okay, I could take the guy, I could say knight. I be opening a lot of stuff for them. I didn't want to play this in particular. Having double pawns here, it's not the most. That's an unusual way, knight c3. I don't think I've played against that move too often, but it's a move. It's a move. Okay. Looking at all these ideas, so bishop g7. Okay. He's probably gonna play d4 or something. He's probably gonna play d4, d3. He's gonna do something with the d pawn. Yeah, there you go. Let me just castle. Let me just castle and then get more stuff active. I gotta develop the knight and the bishop. I gotta develop the knight and the bishop. I don't think he's gonna push d4 because it's like he wastes another tempo. So he won't. I think d4 might have been better for white because the bishop might have had that diagonal available to them. So, okay. So we gotta develop the pieces. He needs to figure out that bishop on c1, I guess. Ooh. I think that's an opportunity now. Oh, I'm gonna play it anyway. I mean, if he does it, I'm gonna take it, obviously. So I'm trying to stopping the opponent's advancement, and if you want to trade the bishop, I'm happy. Because that one is just, I gotta be careful about, and then I'm gonna play knight c6. I'm gonna leave this bishop here for a very long time. So the bishop on g5, on g4, gonna stay there for a while. That's just gonna stay there. And okay. Can I, if I take queen takes, if I play queen d7, I'm losing. So bishop takes, bishop takes. I gotta take. And I have to take. Well, you know. Let's get more guys to the party. Now I'm looking at this, and if I'm lucky, I might be able to create a little bit of pressure here. Maybe. Maybe that works. Maybe that works. Knight d4, I think that's the next move. If he allows me to. I don't think that one's gonna do anything for them at the minute. He actually stops me. I think I could go d5 now. Wouldn't play bishop g5 though. I do something else. But I'm not sure. It's an idea. It's an idea. Gonna play something. Weird. That's weird. This is weird, I admit. I'm just trying to get to trade that knight for my other knight and maybe open up some queen. I'm just trying. If that's a good sequence. So I'm thinking about some knight d7 to... Yeah, knight d7, I guess. Knight d7 to e5. If he takes, I'm happy to take back with the knight. Let me think. Let me just think for it. It's good, that guy, right? Yeah, it can't be that bad, right? I hope. I hope. What is he doing? He goes after that guy. I think I want to play this to stop any bit. I could do this. He actually wants to push this guy as well. Trying to make this knight stay there just for a while. I mean, I know it's the queen here, but trying to keep the rook to hitting here in principle. Maybe it's gonna elicit him to playing some weakening moves or something. If I can spot a weakness. So if he got... Oh, he didn't. Okay. There is no light square bishop. I wonder if I should take this or this. Normally I take with h because I don't want to subject my king to any checks. If I take... Nah, I'm going to take with h. I'm going to take with h. Leave it like this. 426, 426. Okay, my rook I think is quite happy. This one is okay, it's fine. He moves the knight in action. I just play now. I'm starting to looking for weaknesses already. Queen c7. So I'm already looking for weaknesses. Queen c7, right? So just going for weaknesses. That's it. I got no other plan. He wants to do something with the g5 for sure. I gotta be careful about that one. Gotta be careful. And then if he plays c3 now, yeah, he does because he has to. Can I do this though? But in principle, then you're gonna jump with the knight here. Maybe. Let's just let's just find out what you want to do with the knight though. Is that a good stuff? Maybe I'm doing then this and then jumping here. I don't know. Leave the knight there for now. Not sure. Okay. That one can't be played because of this one. I'm not sure though. I could do this. Oops. I'm not sure about that one either. Okay, I could do this. Maybe, yeah. Ah, that's not good. That's not good. No, that's not. I just made a mistake. I just made a mistake. Just find out now. I moved too quickly. Yeah, that's not good. Obviously, that's not gonna. No, that's not what. I think he should have. He should have. He had an opportunity, I guess, to pinning. He can still play that thing, but I guess I'll try this. I guess I'll try this. Keep an eye on this guy. Okay. Now, if I do this, you're gonna take here. Right. Let's just play what? This. Yeah, I think I have to just hold on the position. He still can't do the bishop. So that's the thing. I don't think he can move the bishop. So queen to b3. Queen to b3 keeps the bishop here. Queen. Okay, so he plays this. Now I could do this, but then he can move the bishop afterwards. Can I do this? Yeah, but to what end? I'm not sure. I could do this. You're gonna play the bishop here, here, here. You name it. You name it. But I could do this though. Now, if he takes, I'm gonna take back with the bishop. I have to. Can he kick my queen away? No, I have to play this now. I have to play this now. There's no later. I gotta do it now. So that's probably the only move that might allow me also some ideas. In principle, I'm not sure. So he takes and I take. I'm not sure. Okay, he goes up. I think I actually want to trade that bishop because it's quite dangerous. Do I though? What if I play this? And he's gonna gang up on this guy. Play this. He's gonna play. Can he get a? I'm not sure. That guy is dangerous though. This guy is dangerous. It is. That bishop is dangerous. Okay, good. Good. So far, so good. Okay. I think I'm happy to trade off some rooks now. 2-3-5, 2-3-5. This guy is isolated. That's not very optimistic. Let's hit the queen, but then he's gonna go for this guy, right? He actually goes for the a7. If I do this, for this, and if I do this, well, he actually gonna check me. Here, I could do this. He gonna go for this guy. I can do this. Well, he can check me here or here. That's just annoying, isn't it? If I play this, he checks me, right? Okay, this. Check me, I'm gonna get in a pin. Why would you get in a pin? Okay, if I do this, he could check, 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 take. If I do this, he's gonna check me regardless. You can't have them all. I'm sorry, it's just... I mean, I'm trying to save a pawn here. Yeah, of course he does it. If I do this, though, I'm gonna play some rook. I'm gonna play some guys here. You know, I just moved back, I guess. Nah, he's gonna play some rooks in the game. I'm telling you, that's exactly what he's gonna do. I'm sorry. That's the best thing I can think of at the minute now. Maybe I'm lucky and I can play something like rook f to e. So I'm gonna play it. He takes, I take. I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. Rook takes, rook takes. And okay, if I'm lucky, I'm going to get the rook on a second rank and trying to hit the b2 or something. I mean, what else? This guy protected. That's fine. That's protected. The rook has to sort of stay there. I made opposition to its rook on the e1 square. So, okay. Okay. That's the best I can think of now. Oh, man. He gonna take with a pawn. Is that a... I have to take this guy right now. He gonna take with the queen? He gonna take with the queen, for Christ's sake. Now I have to play this. And he could do this, and I think it's okay. Wait a minute. The check is coming. Check is coming. It's just coming. Check is coming. He's gonna play here. I think I'm able to defend stuff. Wait a minute. Rook c7, right? I'm streaming, guys. Okay. If I do this, nah, the queen is coming there. This is if there's any danger, I could... Okay, but it's passive. But I mean, he's not gonna play that rook though. You're not gonna give me the b pawn, right? I mean, I'm happy to take the b pawn if that would happen. I'm happy to take the b pawn, but what? Let's just leave it like this for now. He can't move the rook, right? He can't move the rook. Therefore, I might be tempted to do this kind of stuff. Let him move that rook somehow. If you're gonna play the queen, I'm gonna take more space from this guy. Let me attack this one with tempo. So rook's being attacked with tempo. If he drops the queen, I think he should be dropping queen c1, right? Or something. If he ain't, maybe I'm lucky with this. And then with this. If I'm tremendously lucky with this. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. So looking at some... yeah, well, he has to decide. He either makes the queen more passive. He makes the queen more passive. And, I mean, he got to go on the back rank, I guess. He has to go on the back rank. Yeah, there you go. Now I think that's the moment when I should be doing this. That is the moment. Or this. I'm not sure though. Probably this. Let's stifle the king, and if I'm lucky, maybe we can look at this kind of... Maybe this one is actually the right one. So we... Yeah, maybe this one. Ah, for... Okay, I can still avoid it though. Still make this. If I play this and he takes, and nah, that's watering down. It could be something, but I just get no. No, 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 no. Let me just try this one, right? But then it's gonna move a rook, right? Oh, fuck. Gonna go back. Okay, let's try. I could give him another isolated pawn if he plays queen e3. I'm not even sure if I mean, probably I should take then. Oh. I think I could play this. Yeah, that was not the best stuff to hear. That was not. I'm so not keen on trading. What can I do? That's what it is. I'm sorry. It's just what it is. Yeah, he played well, and I screwed it up a bit. This one, he gonna do checks and picking checks and checks, right? He gonna push this guy here regardless. So yeah, okay. So now I'm just playing to making a draw. If I have enough mental clarity to, yeah, he gonna go for weaknesses and stuff. I had some advantage at some point, but he just forced those queens off the board and. All right. Yes, you can. Right. Okay. And there's just a struggle to draw. But I can't do anything greatly. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna push my king back. You're gonna push my king back. You're gonna play this probably, and then I'm gonna have to drop the king. I don't have a choice because I need to support this pawn as well. Okay, I don't get checked. If by any chance that thing might work, maybe, maybe. That's an idea. Now, if he pushes, probably I'm gonna block the whole damn thing here. I'm gonna block it all. So I will give up to this plan and I'll try to focus rather on rook h7. I'll try focus on rook h7 and then then I'm gonna get some probably third rank attacks or back rank actually. I'm gonna harass the king on the third, second, and first rank. Quickly back. Let me just send them quickly back, please. Oh, quickly back, please. Okay, cool. Ooh, what is it doing? Can he check? No. Can he push? No. Can he do? Don't matter. Can he do? Yeah, kind of. Oh, sugar. This one here. This one here. I'm gonna probably play this. Complicated. This. Does that? Yeah, but I'm running low on time. Again, time scrambles. I've got a 5 seconds, but this is that kind of ending. You have to play it incredibly accurately. Because if you don't play it accurately, you're just gonna screw up in the end. This is a very difficult ending. Probably a draw down the line somewhere after like 200 moves. Yeah, probably it's a draw after like I don't know how many moves. Freaking, I wonder if this one maybe was required first. I just wanted to, yeah. Now, if I do this, the guy is gonna do that. Then I can, no, I can't do this for Christ's sake. I lost my mind. I could do this though. Bang. Do this. Vixen. I don't know. It's just try to create some ways to attacking the king and check them or something. I try to. So I'm gonna take this guy. Gonna take with the rook or something? I don't know. I don't know. Actually. And my king will be seriously overworked now because the rook actually can keep an eye on this guy, and on this guy he can just play. I was afraid about that move. That's actually not a good one. I could do potentially this, right? So take. I think I should. At least maybe I can flag the guy or something. Oh, well, what flagging? I mean, he's got like 50 seconds extra or something. Yeah. Is that the moment? I mean, look at. I mean, my pawns are painfully on the 5th rank and isolated, but my rook looks at this guy. This is actually the stuff. That might be the stuff. That is the moment. Now I can march on with this. Oh, sugar, I'm running low on time. Are you serious? I'm gonna come with the king here. I'm gonna check me. I don't know. Probably it's been a draw for a long time. Probably it's been a draw for a very long time. Pushing them back a bit. What? Yeah, it's been a draw for some time, but it's difficult. You're gonna go with the check here. I might be able to take that guy though, but it's very tough. Okay, let's run away from check. If he moves the rook here, he doesn't have a tempo to checking my king and take on d5. Therefore, I might be able to, but he's not gonna do it now. You're not gonna do it now, and I'm on 47 seconds. This is just one of those moments when the game is a draw ages ago, and okay, if the guy wants to draw, I'm suggesting the draw. If he want to draw, we draw. If he doesn't want, I'm just gonna keep playing because that's his choice. Probably at the correct game, we can put it on the engine afterwards. I think for a correct game, it's just a draw this one. Yeah, and now we're gonna put it on the engine. Let's see if I'm correct or not. It's just very risky, and it doesn't present any sort of huge advantage. So we drew by agreement, and there you go, ladies and gents. There you go, ladies and gents. You got a 0.0. There you go. There you go. Was nothing. So I think it's been 0.0 for like the last 15 moves or so. So this is a draw. We can't. I mean, whatever you're forcing, you're increasing the chances to screwing up yourself. So I would say to my chess friends, if you're getting into a position, end game, you got a few seconds on the clock, don't force it unnecessarily. Don't just push the position. Don't stretch it unnecessarily because you're going to mess it up. Especially if you're low on time. It's just not worth it. So this is a very good example when a draw is very much recommended and required. It's very, very drawish here. So thanks to the other guy. Who's the other guy? Yeah. Thank you, Orlando Bloom. Thank you for the game. And oh, bloody hell. Look at the freaking accuracy. Jesus Christ. That's a very good high level check. That's good. 93 for the other guy, 94 for myself. And he did only 2 inaccuracies, for Christ's sake. Only 2 inaccuracies. And I made 2 inaccuracies and 2 mistakes. I made 2 inaccuracies and 2 mistakes. We played very well this game. That's a very, very accurate game. I'm happy I was able to produce it. This is a very good game. He didn't provide any big weakness or something. It might have been in the middle game when I had my queen on c2. It might have been a moment where, probably given more time, I could have explored ways to avoid trading off queens. If I could have avoided trading off queens, there might have been probably something. We can go back in time a bit. By the way, let me put the lights on, guys. And I'm going to look at something. Hold on a sec. Oh, crap. That's a mess. Let me put the lights on, guys. Wait a sec. It's going to get dark, but then it's going to get lighter. Yeah, going to get dark, then it's going to be brighter. Give it a sec. We're going to be returning, fellas. Give me a sec. Light. Let there be light. Okay, now it's light. Right, so that's why I think playing Rapids provides a chance for people to do better moves than Bullet or Blitz. Now, let me... So there was so many decent moves. So many decent moves. I'm happy none of us screwed up, actually. All the moves are to be considered here. All of them are so decent moves being played. Look at the eval bar. Stays at 0.0 pretty much all the time. Very, very draw. So that's been a draw for like 20 moves. As soon as the queens came off the board, despite the fact black is having an isolated pawn on the d file. Now, I knew black's doing slightly better at this stage. I knew that. What was I supposed to do? I mean, how the heck, as a human, what is the difference between freaking King f8 or King f7? This is huge. Look at the eval bar. This is just unbelievable. What the heck is the difference in between King f8 and Queen f? King f8 gives a -2. King f7 gives a draw. I mean, very equal, plus 0.4. I mean, mistake. King f8 was best. King f7 is a mistake. It equalizes everything. Whereas King f8 wins. How the heck King f8 wins? I mean, I'm a human, right? Jesus Christ. What's the thing with King f8? Rook d4. Oh my god, I've seen it now. Oh my god, I've seen it now. Jesus Christ. King f8 allows the rook to travel to h7. Oh mighty God! This is just so elegant. King f7 actually just puts up a very long, arduous, difficult endgame in which Fake knows if you're going to win or not. You may very well lose. Whereas King f8 provides a clear shot at King h7, followed by, Rook h7, followed by Rook h1 and checkmate. So this is such a clear way to be dealing with. This is just superb. Absolutely superb. King f8. The move of the year. King f8, the move of the year. Unbelievable. So I had like 3 minutes on the clock. I mean, yeah, probably if I had stayed longer, probably if I had more time. Maybe, and maybe. Uh, maybe, you know. That's just cool. That's just cool. King f8, could they have stopped? Yeah, there is a way though. It's Rook d4, right? But you did just continue with your plan, and then they got to do this. But the cost is enormous. Well, enormous. All the chess players know that when the guy is like this, and then you're coming with check, that's an isolated guy. So whatever they do, actually, it's yeah. That was the way actually to win for black. That was the way to win for black. How cool that is. How cool that is. But then I didn't speculate that thing, and then I played a very long, difficult ending. That's it. Yeah, we played incredibly decently, even beyond this point. The end game was played very, very accurately, like very accurately. The whole damn thing. It's a draw, of course, but very, very accurately, both of us. So kudos to the other fella. Let me send him a friend request or something. What's this one here? Oh, 1 minute. I can't do 1 minute, guys. I mean, I can't do. I mean, until I'm moving the mouse, it takes me to 3 seconds to move a piece from one square to the other. Nah, there's just two. 1 minute, I can't do 1 minute. All right. If you want to do a 3-2 or something, 3-1, cheetah. If you want to do 3-2 cheetah, we could try a casual, that is. Nice rapid though. That's a nice one, and yeah, I think rapid for today is I'm very happy with the stuff I played, except the king the king f8, which was indeed the winning move for black. Sorry. Next time perhaps. So cheetah, if you want to play, let me know. If you're not there, you're not there. We're gonna do some other stuff. Although maybe I should just wrapping it up now. How many guys? We got like 3 guys online. Okay. Thank you for stopping by, people. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. If you think that I regularly upload some nice videos. I did one now, the last one with Paul Keres versus William Winter. a nice game in Sicilian. You could do that too. Find the best one for white. Okay, oopsie. Okay, what are we supposed to be doing? I can see a check that saves the knight. So I can see a check here, saves the knight, checks the king with tempo, forces them to move. So that's a forcing move. And there could be some other good stuff as well, like then taking here. Queen takes, rook takes. think. Okay, but something else. Of course, there's something else. There's always something else. There is always something else, right? I mean, you could do this, and then you could do this, but then you're dropping this. No, you actually do knight to d5, attack the queen. If queen takes your guy, then you're going to have a fork, and then you're going to take the queen. So knight to d5 actually attacks the queen and makes it impossible for them to sort of capture your knight. If that ain't strong, I don't know what's strong. Really, I'm telling you. Then you could do some checks. But if you do this, yeah, they can't take your guy. They can't. That's the move, guys. I found it. It's knight d5. If you think I'm wrong, let me know, people. If you think I'm wrong about this particular last move I've suggested, let me know, my friends, and I'm happy to rectify. I think I'm going to play it now. I think I'm going to play it. There you go. And now we're going to take the queen with knight e7. King's going to go taking the queen. Good. We were lucky with this one. Thank you very much. Success. Yeah, that's awesome. We move with the black pieces. Hey, that's that kind of ending here you really have to think about. Let me ask a quick question. All right, so we asked the question, we got the answer. Find the best move for black here. Is there a skewer after like 10 moves? Because from a material point of view, your pawns aren't very happy. I mean, if you're thinking about trading here, king's gonna take, and it just looks deplorable. They've got a nice pawn island here. You are in pawn minority, and you're not going great. You got isolated guy. It's just painful. So obviously, guys, I think this is very instructive, but we mustn't trade off. We mustn't. These and mode. So I should be avoid trading now. I should be go for some checks, I reckon. Now, where exactly, that's to be debated. This one would be a cool one because it attacks the king and hits the b2. But that's a fork. Checks the king, goes for a pawn. That's good. Assuming they block, you're still going to take a guy. Anything else? This one, but then again, they block. But there is something with this guy. Oopsie daisy. So actually, maybe this. They block. Maybe this. But actually, forget about a pawn. You're taking the queen. Yeah, they could do this, though. No. Wait a sec. This, and this. They go here. You go here. Ooh. How sweet that can be. Did you guys see it? Let's do it again. That's a nice little puzzle. So check. Sort of queen blocks, right? I'd say. But if they do, you go with f5. King can't take because you're going to take the queen. Therefore, they got to move. And when you do this, you're actually taking the queen. Is queen e6 actually the better one? Freaking hell, is queen e6? No, queen e6. King runs away. You didn't do nothing. You just didn't do nothing. Queen e6, the king just runs. So what'd you do? Pretty much nothing. This one. What if they move here, though? To just take the guy. Wait a minute. Something's seriously weird. It's this. Whoops. Wait a second. It's f5, right? Of course it's f5. If they go here, you've got this. Game over. f5. If king goes g5, though, this guy. I don't know about this. If they take, well, you got then checkmate. Okay, it's h5, right? So it's h5, guys. h5. If they go h3, you're gonna checkmate. They can't go f3. They can't go f5. They gotta go g or take your guy. If they take your guy, if they take the pawn, you're gonna do checkmate. If they do not take, it don't matter because you're gonna play checkmate again. So after like an eternity, we came up actually with the only stuff that works. I was looking for something that wasn't objectively true. And we're gonna have this. Yeah. Okay. Are we still streaming? I'm just curious because it was glitch at some point. There was some glitch at some point. So let me just check and see if we're actually somewhere at the bottom of the line. Yeah, that's cool. Just wanted to check, guys. Just wanted to check. So we do stream. That's cool. And okay, that's from a real game. Let's just do it Zen mode again. Let's do Zen mode. So I'm playing here with black. All right. Is there a checkmate and I'm not seeing it yet? What do you mean? They're gonna take is that doesn't do it. If I do this though, what is going on with this little? What is going on with this puzzle here? What's going on with this puzzle here? How do I attack that king? Do you just take a pawn? I mean, like, play this kind of move? I'd love to push the f6, but I cannot. If I play rook h2, they could defend, they could move the knight. You're gonna get a pawn, I get it. I mean, you could do this, and if they play knight c3, you can take this guy. Maybe you can take this guy. Okay, right. I would probably agree. I mean, there are some difficult and twisted puzzles in which you're just supposed to take a pawn or improve the position by placing your pieces on better squares. It could be applicable right here in this very puzzle. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm supposed to play with black here, and I wonder if rook h2 is actually the correct move. If you guys think differently, please do tell me if you think I'm wrong. I might be wrong. So I'm thinking of this. So look, that's nice. When you press the control on your keyboard, actually it gets red rather than green, which is cool. It's a nice contrast. So if we do rook h2, we might be able to win some pawn at some point. That one doesn't work because... oh, actually it does work. Is there anything else? Look, I'm happy if I manage to take some pawn from there. Is there something else? Is there a checkmate? Is there a crazy move? Like, oh my god, this is the move. Can you imagine how sick this puzzle is? Jesus Christ. Guys, I thought that actually I thought wrongly, I thought I'm supposed to play something like this and just attempt to grab some pawn in the process. Nope, it's actually a checkmate. What really demoted me to think about doing f6, it's obviously they take with check and I didn't do a damn thing. But actually, the pawn on g5 can be pinned by playing rook h5. When you do rook h5, let's do it with red. When you do rook h5, you're actually pinning the pawn to the king. Therefore, f6 is applicable. Is that cool enough? I think that's super cool puzzle here. It's a very counterintuitive puzzle. It's not a very straightforward way to doing things, but actually that turns out to be the correct way. Even if they do knight to g3, it's not going to work because you still push f6, and it looks very much checkmate. So rook to h5. Let's assume they do this. Does that matter? Not really. We're still taking this guy, and the other guy is being pinned. And again, you're reverting back to f6 plan that checkmates the king. So let me play now rook to h5. Oh boy, I hope it's correct. Yes. Again, yeah, we had anticipated pawn coming down to stopping, so to speak, the pin. But then again, we maintained the pin by playing rook takes g5. And the pawn's still in a pin. Thank you very much. They checked. Let's not panic very much. Let's not panic. And we are taking this guy because we have to. Okay, we were lucky with this. That was a nice one. Okay, that was a very nice puzzle. Okay, not a checkmate with the correct game. It could get slightly complicated. But given the fact you took a rook from them, you're actually going to win. Cool stuff. That was a sick puzzle. I mean, it was tactically surprising. It was, from a tactical point of view, was a little bit surprising. So I'm expecting all of them to be surprising. Yeah, but they take my guy here. What if I do this? No, that's a disaster, fella. Gotta move the rook, right? But where? Well, you can move this guy. This is another convoluted little puzzle. This is another... Oh, no! Oh, are you serious? That was a freaking mouse slip. I didn't even want to play that. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to just draw some lines here. That's just so ridiculous. God damn. But we could try this, then they take that. If we do this, they're gonna take. Can I push this? No. Okay. If I do this, they're gonna do, then I'm gonna come back. Wait a minute. If I do this, am I trapping the queen? If I do this, they go. Wait a minute. Am I trapping the queen? I'm not sure. Yes, they go. I don't know. Well, yeah, you could do a check. So what? I think you need to push the pawn. I think you might need to push this guy to g5. If they capture, you're sort of going to take, but you're opening up this imprint. Then you might have this. So I think it has to do this puzzle. I think this puzzle, it has to do with the g pawn going to g5. I think it's important to opening the f. If there's any check though, so let's say I'm playing this, but they check. Let's just say they check. I guess you just have to. Yeah, that's. It's not an easy puzzle, okay? This is not an easy puzzle. It's doable, but not an easy puzzle. You still have to contrive some planning here. You got to think about stuff here. Well, chess is about thinking about stuff in general, but just okay, is it g5? G5. Maybe it's g5. I can't find anything stronger though. You could chase the queen here if you. You could just play like this, but you're gonna be dropping stuff. I mean, you could do this, they do this. You do this, they go here. You do this, they. I mean, you could do this kind of stuff. But I suspect this is meant kind of like for white to win. How? Well, I don't know. Check. Plays. Check. Goes back. What did you do? It's interesting, but I don't know exactly. I'm gonna push G5, and if it's wrong, I'm gonna check with the engine. Or unless you guys want to communicate some good stuff, and I'm more than happy to follow in your lines. I don't know, G5 maybe. Maybe G5. Oh, what's the solution, man? Yeah, so what do I do with this? Oh my god, they can't take the e4 because knight f6. Jesus Christ, they can't. They actually, the queen is trapped. It's knight f6. Huh. How the heck didn't I see it, eh? That's a shame. That's a shame. Okay. All right. If I do this and pawn takes, we might have this. Okay, I think that's another complicated little one. Is it? Queen takes. You got to look at crazy moves. You've got to look at this. Wait a minute. Wait a second. What about this, though? You got to stop the checks coming on d8, because if the queen comes on d8, you're going to trade off the queens. So rook d7. Queen's got to move. When they do so, you then take the rook, I guess. D1, king takes. Then you might be able to take the bishop. I mean, it's got to be this rook, right? I'm going to play it. Yep, that was correct. Now this thing will happen, so you got to act now. You've got to act right now. Should we do this, though? Check. If they take, I'm having this. If they move here, wait a minute. This. No, queen, 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 queen. Queen plays. Queen c6. Okay, so again, knight to b3 checks. If king moves, this is not over. King moves. No. Oh, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Hmm? You got to do something now because of this. So you must play something with black now. If I trade now, queen's going to take, right? What about this one, which checks? Now, if they capture, we kind of established actually we're going to run into check. No, we do this. If they do this, we're having this. But it's knight c3. It's knight c3. If they do not take the knight, though, because that's the thing. Let's say they don't take the knight. Yeah, knight b3. Oh, fuck. Why? Queen is going to take. What the heck did I do? Queen takes d1. So, what do you do here? do you do here? It's not clear. Come on, what do you do here with black? Let me refresh the page because it's just lagging. I mean, oh, come on. It was the previous. How do I see the previous puzzle? Because it wasn't clear. It just wasn't clear. And I wanted to clarify. Where did the puzzle disappear? I refreshed the page because the engine didn't load the lines. That's a shame. Okay, I think we've been streaming for a while now, guys. So if you want to look at the game, tell me now, guys. Or if you want to do a casual, also tell me now. Because we might just very well wrap it up now. And I think we're going to be seeing, guys, like tomorrow I'll be using chess.com, and Twitch platform. So if you could kindly, guys, follow me on Twitch as well as subscribing to the YouTube channel. We might be in touch every single time when I go live. If you find it kind of like useful to having some casual friendly games, analyzing some of your stuff, or just playing just a friendly game, a casual. So thank you to my 3-4 viewers at the minute now, and I'm hoping, guys, to seeing you again maybe tomorrow on Twitch and chess.com. So thank you, guys. Stay safe and bye for now.